What's up? My name is Devin, also go by Infinite or Prop by Infinite, and today I'm going to show you how to make authentic sounding Larry June type beats like this one right here. Alright, so you already know I had to throw on the Larry T real quick for the video. So let's just get into it, bro. Let's just get straight into it, brother. So whenever I'm making beats like this, I love starting off with some Rhodes, and my Rhodes of choice for these types of beats is Lounge Lizard, the default preset. I ain't never heard no other preset. That's a lie. That's a lie. I've heard other presets, but just the default one is just goated, bro. It's just such a good preset, bro. So let's look at the mixer channel real quick. Ain't nothing on there because it's that good. So if we go in here and we just look at the chords and everything like that, we're in D sharp minor. All I did was just lay down a minor ninth chord where you go like boom, you skip one, boom, you skip one, boom, you skip one, boom, you skip one, boom. You feel me? That's how you make a minor ninth. You just skip every other note in the scale until you have 5 notes in your chord. And then if you look right here, you're probably thinking, what is that chord? Like, I have no idea what's going on here. And you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is a weird looking chord. How did I get to this chord? I don't even really know, to be honest. Did I do it like this? Okay, yeah. So this is the same chord as this one right here. These two are the same chord, bro. All you do is just take this one down. Boom. Same thing. But to make it a little bit more different, a little bit more unique, I took this F sharp and I took the B right here and I pitched it up a full octave. So instead of sounding like this, it sounds like this. You feel me? Just because when I heard it down here, I felt like the chord was like a little too low. It felt a little muddy to me. I didn't really like it. I couldn't vibe with it. I couldn't get jiggy with it, bro. So I took it, I put it up an octave just to kind of like disperse the notes out a little bit more and just kind of get those high ones in there because like the low ones were a little bit too much. You feel me? And then I basically just took these chords right here, copied them over, and then I just changed up the end right here. Now, just to make the loop a little bit more interesting, instead of just playing the chord normally, I added like a very heavy strum just so it added some movement and some groove to the loop. You know what I mean? It's the little things that matter. Ask your girlfriend now. So Alright, so after that, I went into Analog Lab and I wanted to do like a little counter melody, add a little bit of sauce in there. Now I got the 82 bell tone one. This is a default sound in Analog Lab. You don't need to get a sound bank to use this one. And shout out to my bro Foley, because I was just in a studio session with him and he was showing me like, hey bro, you can go in here, hit see more, go to styles and just click on 80s. If you click on the 80 sounds, there's just like a gold mine of sounds that you could use for Larry June type beats. He told me that was a cheat code. I saw him do it. And he told me. So like, I tried it on this one. I ended up finding this sound and I really, really enjoyed it. So let's look at the mixer channel real quick. Just delay and some reverb. A lot of reverb. Damn. Yeah, I mean, like nothing too crazy, just something nice and simple. It's just fuego, brother. All right, so after that, I wanted to add in a lead. Which lead is this right here? 23 heavy one. This is the same thing. So I went into leads, hit see more, hit styles. I just changed the preset, bro. Yeah, 23 one heavy. Boom, like this. EQ, delay, reverb. Now, another thing that I took away from the Foley studio session, by the way, once again, if you haven't seen that video, Wait, you can't click right here. I think you got to click up here. Maybe up here. I'll put it somewhere so you can see it. I had a studio session with Foley. He's made a lot of the melodies and beats for Larry June songs, and he was just putting me on game the whole time. And another thing that I noticed from that session is that he'll put multiple leads in there. So we're actually going to skip the bass lines real quick. We're going to go straight to the second lead. This one, Trident Extreme. Since that other one was kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I just wanted another one to contrast it. So I got the 2 VCO Planet Lead 2. You feel me? Put nothing on it. And I did this right here. All right, so next on to the bass. The rubber BS2 bass, easily one of my most favorite basses I've been using lately, bro. Actually, I got the Legacy kit open right here. I use this bass in the Legacy kit a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot, bro. So with that being said, this is the bass pattern that I did. I wanted to make sure it was very, very bouncy, so I tried using a lot of notes. But yeah, with that being said, this is the bass. Now here's some quick sauce for y'all. If you feel like your synth bass doesn't have enough like bass in it, enough like oomph in it, or like enough like body to it, doesn't have that like warm, I don't know how to explain it. but basically, if you feel like it don't got enough sub, you feel me? What you can do is you can actually layer it with another bass that has like just like the low end. So that's what I did right here. I don't know what this name is. The ROM 1B 32 bass 4, another stock Arturia plugin, and I basically just took the same pattern, copied it over. It's just the sub. Just basically to beef up your synth bass. You feel me? You have to be very careful with it though. Like very, very careful with it though, because you can easily ruin your mix with having too much bass. So just use it very sparingly. As you can see right here, I turned down the volume with the synth bass, and I turned down the volume with this too, just to make sure that it wasn't going like too much. Now after that, we're gonna get on to the drums, bro. I just got this snare right here. And then after that, I made sure to lay down a very spacey, bouncy hi-hat pattern. And as you can see with these hi-hats, nothing is wasted, bro. Every single hi-hat is meant to give more bounce. You feel me? It's not like I just have like a whole bunch and I'm doing like this and everything like that. Just putting unnecessary hi-hats in there. I kept it very minimal, and I just made sure that every single one was like contributing to the bounce. You feel me? So instead of just going like, I made sure to be like, okay, bounce on the first one. And then do a second bounce. You feel me? Another bounce right here. And then I hit that little 3 count bounce that we be doing. Straight into the second bounce. You feel me? And if you look throughout the pattern with the whole thing, that's basically what I'm doing. So there's some sauce for the hi-hats, bro. Make sure each one has a purpose. Then I just got like a simple little open hat right here. And then that one basically leads into the snare too and makes it sound like really bouncy, really dope. I got a crash on the 1. Hard. I put in this little clav roll right here. Hard. I threw reverb on there too, which was not something I normally do, but it was saucy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cowbell right here. Yeah. Got a little shaker right here going into like where the snare would be. When we listen to the beat at the end, that little shaker right there is hard. Then I added these toms right here. Remember, toms are very like tonal, you feel me? So make sure that they're in key. I threw reverb on that, which is crazy. That's not something I normally do. I also cut out a bunch of high end. And then I got this little rim shot right here. And dude, I'm just telling you, bro, like with these, Go crazy with the sound effects, go crazy with the percussion, but just make sure that things don't sound too cluttered. And then before we get up out of here, I'm gonna show y'all how I did the reverb intro. So basically, all you do is just open up Valhalla Vintage Verb, take the low cut up, you feel me? I like going above 600, but you kind of have to play it by ear. This one, I put it at 830. I like doing the low cut because if you start throwing reverb on the bass, it can sound really messy really quickly. So turning up that low cut just kind of helps make everything sound a little bit more clean. You feel me? High cut, I kind of did the same thing, same mentality, same reasoning and everything like that. Mix, I keep it at 100% because we're going to do an automation clip. And then I took the size and I put it down to 71. So after you get these settings right here, you're going to right click right here, hit create automation clip. And then this thing right here will pop up. And then all you got to do is just make sure that you just like fade it out where you want to. So you just right click, create like a new like little dot right here. And then you just move it to where you need to move it, bro. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to play the full beat. This is what it sounds like, bro. Let's get it.
Hey, go ahead, Infinite.
Wavy, bro. Wavy, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That beat goes stupid. So, with that being said, if you like the video, hit the like. If you want to comment, throw a comment. If you want to sub, hit the sub. And remember, if you need high quality sound kits for West Coast beats, gatekeepsounds.com. Peace out, brother.